You can't take it back, no. I've got so much left to say, but I'll take the words and walk away.
Hey, what's up guys, Yuga here. So patch 7.2.5 is out, and I'm gonna try to give you guys some information that you can get prepared for LEGENDARIES, which is coming next week. We're gonna cover legendary rankings, we're gonna cover the trinkets coming, our damage and how we're looking, and all the changes that has been made. So let's look at the changes. We haven't received a lot of changes. The biggest thing is we got 11% Starsurge Damage buff. Stellar Drift is reduced from 60 to 50. This is overall a 6% nerf to when you're using Stellar Drift, but the buff to Starsurge is because of the loss of our forset. So legendary ranking. Right now on single target, Emerald Dreamcatcher looks to be the best. However, this is Simcraft patchwork. I recommend using on its intuition paired up with the ring on single target. Because using Emerald Dreamcatcher, you need to stay still, you need to do everything perfectly, and the damage it gives is so tiny bit more, which just provides on its situation just better overall, right? As of AoE, Lady in the Child paired up with Honest Intuition is the best. However, the new ring that we're gonna get is gonna be extremely good with Lady and the Child, because we're not gonna lose any single target, because we're gonna run Incarnation as well as Soul of the Forest, and those two combined gives pretty good AoE burst, which we are lacking. So looking at tier set, it's doing fairly good amount of damage right now, you know, after the Sims and the latest buffs. So get the 4 set, get the 2 set, and save your 2 sets from Nighthold as well, because we're gonna wanna have both, all 3. Basically, is how it works right now. And as for trinkets, the best trinkets coming into LEGENDARIES is gonna be the Sentinel Medallion. It's gonna be the best for many casters, I believe. I'm not sure. However, it's gonna be very good for us. And then next to that is gonna be, if you're extremely lucky, Arcana Crystal from Withered Gym, if it's over 880 item level, stuff like that. However, outside of that, if you don't have it, I don't have it, Whispers in the Dark is gonna be the second legend best trinket if you don't have Arcana Crystal. So you're gonna keep on farming, go down till you get a very high one, unfortunately. But if you don't want to do that, you can actually go for Charm of the Rising Tide, which is a new trinket as well. When you're standing still, stationary, you get haste. It's below Whispers in the Dark. However, it's not by a lot, so it's fair amount. It's good enough. And another trinket's coming into the to LEGENDARIES is gonna be Terror from the Below. It's pretty decent. However, the 4-1 Sentinel, Arcana Whispers, Whispers in the Dark, and Rising Tide is gonna be the best trinkets for you. So how are we looking? We're looking completely fine, guys. All right. As I said, as giving you the Simcraft and all that, the tier set, we're not far behind any other spec, but we're not far ahead of any other spec. Looking at it, it's fairly balanced right now. Blizzard are coming into 2 LEGENDARIES. All right, some specs are doing massive amount of damage, but however, this guide I'm giving you right here, it's subject to change in the last couple of weeks. All right, we just only received that a lot of nerfs to 4 set has coming out a couple of days, and it's going to become a lot more once the mythic 2 LEGENDARIES is coming out. All right, you're going to see buffs to random spells, possibly tier set, possibly changes. All of that is subject to change. So, but this is how it is right now, and if something are changing a lot, I will cover it up in later videos. I'm gonna make a new guide on how to play Balanced Druid. However, not much has changed since my last guide on it, but coming into 2 LEGENDARIES, it might be good. I'm gonna do it probably a week before the Mythic comes out, something like that, so we can get a head start on it, and it's fun for me as well as making a little guide. But yeah, overall the balance Druid is looking very strong. I'm not sure if I missed anything. We covered the legendaries, we covered the tier sets. Coming with changes is coming. The talents are the same as you run before 7.2.5. So if you're new to the Boomkin, check Icy Veins because they're fairly accurate. If you're not new, run the talents that I've said before, and you're gonna do completely fine. All right, guys, take care. Bye bye.